Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Friday, November 17th, and welcome to our video commentary. Over the last few days in the United States, we have been living through what could best be described as the reckoning of Bill Clinton. At least that's what they call it. And the whole idea is that many Democrats are going back to the Clinton scandals and asking themselves, were they too easy on the former president? Did they pay attention to many of the accusations and allegations of women many years ago against the former president? In fact, one blogger, Matt Iglesias, who writes for one of the liberal blogs, wrote a pretty tough article on President Clinton, saying that the Democrats just didn't follow up on many of the accusations. There is a senator from New York, Kristen Gillibrand, who said in a radio interview that maybe Bill Clinton should have resigned when the Monica Lewinsky scandal broke in 1998. Now, all of this, of course, is causing a lot of divisions within the party. There's obviously the usual stuff going back and forth. But I think these Democrats are correct, because what happened in December of 1998 is that the Democrats made a pact with the devil. And they all came out and protected Bill Clinton. And they all came out in defense of Bill Clinton. I mean, even after Bill Clinton was impeached by the House, a busload of Democrats ran over to the White House and had like a party, I guess, celebrating the fact that Bill Clinton had been impeached or something like that. I mean, pretty crazy. And I think they overlooked it. And they all knew they were probably doing something wrong, but they overlooked it anyway because they wanted to protect Bill Clinton. The feminists wanted to protect Bill Clinton. The women of the Democratic Party wanted to protect Bill Clinton. It wasn't necessarily that they believed in Clinton or thought that he was honest. I think they really wanted to save his presidency, or they wanted to save his job, I guess maybe fearing that if Al Gore became president or whatever, that there would be a change in policies, which I never really understood why they felt that way, because in so many of the social issues, they were very much the same. But the bottom line is that they defended Bill Clinton. They made a pact with the devil. And now you're kind of seeing the implosion, I think, in the Democrat Party. This is to some extent compounded by the news of Senator Franken, who is himself facing some accusations. In the case of Senator Franken, there's a picture that came out of then Al Franken, before he became a senator, with his hands on a young woman's, well, I won't explain any further. I think you know what I'm talking about. And that was obviously not a very appropriate picture, to say the least. All of this, of course, coming out at the time that we have these 40-year-old allegations down in Alabama, he said, she said, against Roy Moore, who is running for the U.S. Senate, the Republican nominee for the U.S. Senate. But I think at the end of the day, the Democrats made a big mistake in 1998 when they made a pact with the devil rather than calling on Bill Clinton to resign. I think if Bill Clinton had resigned in 1998, this problem would have been addressed in a very firm and critical way. And I think they should have gone over to the White House and said, Mr. President, what you did may not have been technically perjury, obstruction of justice. It may not be illegal to do what you did, but it's clearly inappropriate and not something that a president should do in the Oval Office, so we believe you should resign. That's what they didn't do. They never did that. Instead, they supported President Clinton. They went out of their way to support him. And now, of course, we have a situation where both President and Mrs. Clinton are under investigations for other things, and God only knows where this is all going to go now that these investigations are underway. So the reckoning of Bill Clinton, it's underway. How far it's going to go? I have a funny feeling that there's a lot more coming about this reckoning of Bill Clinton. Have a wonderful day, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas. We have all of these videos over at YouTube. You can also see them at my blog, and you can also see them at Twitter. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.